Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. We are in our 13th season overall, third season in the World Motorsport Championship, and so far, we are the first place team, and we have first and second place drivers. So, one big problem is we've had some inconsistency. We've actually done really bad, and then done really good, and then done really bad, and then done really good. So, hopefully, we can find our consistency. One thing I have done, if you guys saw the last episode, is I did do a little bit of a demote promote trick with our drivers. Thank you. I think it was Andres Rodriguez is his name. Probably pronounced that wrong. I apologize, but he suggested that I try that, and it did work. So basically, I demoted Ashley to our reserve, then promoted her over Darius, and then promoted Darius over the reserve that was over, like, basically. And so that put Ashley on the left, Darius on the right, and it does seem to have fixed the issue where they were like upset about their own car. Like, it was weird, you know. So that seems to fix that. But her morale is still in the tank at the moment. I'm hoping we can bring it back again. Looks like the car opinion is going to add plus 15 every time. So it's going to take us a little bit to get her back out of the kind of this floor here that we got. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Bring her back out of the basement, I suppose would be the best way to say it. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get her going. Hopefully we can hold on to her a little bit longer. Although I haven't checked the mail. She may be already ditching us at this point for all I know. Car condition. Come on, please ask me which driver's better. I'm going to say Ashley did better. Give it a little bit more. I mean, it's going to lower him a little bit. But didn't she finish first? Did I get him backwards? I thought she finished. Anyway, I gave her a little bit more of a boost, so that's something. I didn't really want to give her a boost at the cost of the other guy, but I guess we'll go with it. Scan report. Filming documentary. Other than that, not really worth my time. I'm sorry. There's our gearbox. We got one more scout coming in. Do we even care about any of this stuff? We'll see. We'll look at them. Pit crew. Alright, what we got going on? We got a 0.7. A bunch of 0.4s. Wrong one. I just swapped a 0.4 for a 0.4. And then another 0.7. And as of right now, our burnt out one is down on the bench, so now might be a good time to replace them. I mean, this might be decent fuel, so I guess we'll replace him with that person. Noonan. We what, 15, I think? Yeah, 15. It's not amazing, but it's something. Kind of want to leave my 0.3s up there as long as possible, but probably not a great idea. We'll swap you there, I guess. And then, let's see, we'll grab the 19. And we'll have a 17 and a 16, I guess, on fuel. It's not a great, but it's something. And then, wow, that's 6. We're going to do that, I guess. It's not ideal, is it? Honestly, I mean, I don't think we're going to need to be doing any fixing, but just in case we do, at least that's something. You only drop this by 1, but boosted that by a lot. All right, we'll try that. All right, do want a new gearbox. This row right here is so bad. I mean, I'm kind of thinking just get through here to get something. To where I can push up to one of these things. I mean, if I was going to do that, we might as well just go with... No, I kind of want the... Oh, this is fine. This will be alright, because this still keeps the lower time. Technically gives me a decent part. I mean, do I just take this one then? Because we're not using this part anyway. Maybe that's a decent part for next season if we need it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's reliability. I was thinking I looked at that wrong. So this would be better performance. We'll try this. and then we'll see if we can work our way up to a good part down here. Car repair's done. Alright, so what's next? Well, gears. And brakes. Which we definitely haven't been working on the brakes, have we? And suspension, actually, another thing we haven't been working on. In fact, we might just do those. Actually, this wouldn't be too bad. We're working on gears right now, though, so never mind. We'll just drop those off. They're fine. This will work. There's our last driver that we scouted. Nope. Addictive personality, huh? Got some sponsor objectives coming in. Or sponsor offers coming in, I should say. There's our performance work. Cool. Well, we still have one of the best brakes, and this other one's not that far behind, so that means it's also pretty good. Suspension isn't amazing. Neither is front wing. Actually, probably what we'll do is we'll work on this rear wing here. Get as close to 806 as possible. We'll go with that. I'm about to get a gearbox. This is just a throwaway gearbox though, so don't need it for anything. And we have to do 2 of those, right? Like, it's the only option we have. It's good that this lowers the red zone though, because that helps with weight stripping. And then probably do this. And instead of doing the extra part or no additional cost, we'll just do, oh wow, plus 100 during race. That's amazing. But we don't have, oh no, we do have, oh, we can actually go all the way up to legendary. Ooh. Haha. I almost like this one better though, because it helps with qualifying as well. We might not do max performance upgrade. We might go down this other route and just get a really, really, really good part. But this right here is already going to be a decent part as well. And not bad on the reliability. Yeah, I like this. We might not do the max performance thing this time around since we have that option to go all the way into the legendary stuff. Do have sponsors now. I mean, we'll take this one. They're both basically the same upfront payment per race. There's a chance we'll go with the 3rd or above. I doubt it. Well, we might actually. We might. We'll see. I mean, yeah, just for sure, right? Yeah, $500,000 per race plus $500,000 up front. I mean, this is not terrible, quite frankly, but definitely this is better. All right, so we still have the best car. Still don't have great drivers, apparently, which is interesting. I mean, I get she's only a 4-star, and so is he, but he's definitely getting better. And then obviously our backup driver's not amazing, to be fair. No, we're doing all right. Decent setup, I think. There's our reliability work done just in time. Apparently they like our mechanics. That's good to see. I mean, we'll plug something in just so I don't forget. I mean, eventually I would like to get the engines up a little bit more. We'll try the 3rd or above. I think these are the same, right? We haven't actually gotten a part that we care about yet, right? Yeah, because these are risky, so we're not using those. These two are okay. That one and that one is okay. And yeah, nope, we're good still. But this next gearbox that we're getting will be used. So, and then the one after that as well. It's a little bit cloudy out there. All right, come on. Let's get a good start here. Give me some hope. So Darius does have nurse, so we can go that route with him. You know, I'm just gonna leave the setups as they are. We'll figure it out. All right, critical is these parts, so those will go down to what? 85 without nurse, I think. That's what I've been doing. Oh, you're already at 85-ish. But these other parts can go down to probably 75-ish. Except for the engine, also 85 and 75. Something like that. And then I might drop him down just before race time. We'll go with this for now. And then we may drop him a little bit more once race time comes up. Ooh, very poor. I think it's going to be to the left. Just have a guess. And then I think you're going to be to the left. And then the handling. Don't know, actually. We'll just pick a side and we'll go with that. Ooh, I might have chosen poorly for both of these. Yep. I'm going to go to the left again here. Just because it's what I did with the other stuff. Try something like that. Worst comes to worst, we'll know which way to go after this. I think I was going to say, I think I got two of them right, one of them wrong. Very poor to good. A little more there. Great to good, so back that way. Poor to good, so a little bit more there. Cool. Easy enough. I think we got a couple of yours right and then one wrong again as well. Poor to good. Yep, so a little bit more that way. And then great to good. And then poor to okay. Something like that maybe. We might not get qualifying this time around, but we will still get our max, you know, knowledge here, I think. Just a smidge more. And then... something like that, maybe. All right, see if we get our knowledge in, and then we'll go from there. But we should be pretty locked in on both of those now. don't think we'll get into qualifying, but we'll bring her back in just to try. There's no way though, right? Surely not. And I'm not even going to bother doing a tire change, honestly, because I don't think we'll have time for that anyway. No, there's no way. He's not going to be able to come back in time to go back out again. In fact, I don't think that last change is going to stick because he has to go to a full lap in, I think, for it to actually take get credit for it. Yeah, at least we got the other things up to excellent. Triple excellent here is good. Did she ever finish a lap? She never finished a lap, so we don't actually know where she would be in practice. It's kind of funny. Secretive. It's going to be raining today, so that can obviously mess with things. It's really not going to stop hardly at all. Oh, you both have nurse available. That's a pretty big deal, actually. In that case. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 is fine. Boom, boom, boom. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, I think it's going to be okay. Pretty big increase in performance. Yeah, they both have nurse available. That is amazing. Yeah, that last little bit didn't lock in, right? So, but there, it's actually probably fine. Simulate. Something tells me we're not going to get good qualifying. I just have a feeling, but this rain usually messes with the qualifying times quite a bit. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, the rain just messes with things. It's okay. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, we did lose some money there, but we'll be able to get it back in the race itself, hopefully. It is raining today, though. It's going to be raining the whole day. Just fine. Wow, it's going to be raining pretty hard for a lot here. We definitely want to be on wets for the first half of this race, but we are going to be able to be on the slicker tires at the last part of the race. Intermediates, I don't think are going to come into play very much, if at all. So yeah, just nurse and race trim. I think that'll work. Triple, oh yeah, let's look at that. That's nice. 99. So the wets are going to be able to go. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be able to go until we don't need them anymore. So once they complain, then we'll swap over to whatever tire fits that time slot, I guess, is really what it comes down to. Now this first lap is going to be a bit yucky, just because of not quite wet enough. But here in about 2 laps it should be fine. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just stay neutral until it really matters, because I really don't want to push these tires too much. Probably the next lap we can push up a little bit more. What's the temperature? Yeah, actually it's going to drop off and get really cold here in a sudden. All of a sudden. Alright, we'll go ahead and start pushing up now. I feel like it's a little bit more wet territory. Up to 7th, up to 6th. You can be able to get up to 5th. Up to 5th. Yeah, there we go. Wilson's also moving up. That's good to see. The timing of this pit stop is really just what's gonna make or break for any of these guys, honestly. Come on, guys. You're doing good. You just gotta pass this lap. Moved up to 4th. Get to 3rd. Oh, there we go. 3rd place. Engine conditions dropping off a bit, but we still hopefully the nurse will keep going for us. Come on, guys. Up to 3rd. Flirting with that sponsor objective, but I'm not too worried about it just yet. Still very early in the race. Should be able to make it to that slick spot, I think. Maybe. Let's drop it down to neutral. I'm kind of burning through these tires a bit quicker than I'd probably like. In fact, once it starts coming down here in a minute, I'll probably drop it all the way down to conserve. Wilson's up to 7th. Ooh, did we go too far on some of the part strip? Oh, I forgot about this in this high red zone. So that definitely we did probably to go too far. All right, it's starting to drop off. If it drops off a little bit more, we'll probably go down to conserve for a bit. See if we can stretch a couple more laps out of this. Let's go and go down to conserve. The timings are going to be a bit rough, though. So one of you guys is going to have to pit at a bad time. Alright, it's really going to start drying up soon. Bunch of people coming out on other tires, though, already. As soon as he complains, I'll pit him first. And then she'll go next. I have a feeling we're going to have to go out on mediums, though. Just based on what I'm seeing. It's really starting to dry up now. Alright, he hasn't said anything yet. Oh, look, tire temperature's okay. That's fine. He hasn't said anything yet, but we're going to go ahead and pit him. Ooh, 12 laps. technically make the softs work. We baby them a lot. Oof. I think we have to try. We go up to about, what, 16? We'll go 15. Gives us a little bit of red, a little bit of orange. And that should be okay. Because technically, to be red all the way, it would be 15.6. I don't really want to get around that. Almost half tank. Just don't think we need to fix anything for him. No, I guess you can push on your tires. I mean, she's going to be out on some bad tires for a bit, which is going to slow her down a lot. Alright, so we are going to pit her. We're going to bring her out on softs as well. And other than fixing this part, because it's so close to the red zone. Let's see. Give her about 14 laps. Alright, he needs to go... Well, since we went on mediums for him, he's going to push. Did I mean to go to mediums? I think I was going to go softs for him, and I hit the wrong button. That's okay. It's going to be really cold and really hard to keep temperature in these tires, though. Which does make it hard to baby tires. So maybe it was better for him to be on mediums. That might have been a happy accident. There's a lot of people past her that are not going to have to pit again. So it's very likely we made a huge mistake there. He's still within striking distance, but she is pretty far behind. He's got a lot of ground to catch up on. I mean, she's on faster tires, so that's the one potential advantage we have. But is those faster tires for several laps going to be enough to make up for the slower tires for the wets? Getting past 16th right here. Oh, it's such a big deal because she's getting hung up so bad right here. If she can get past 16, she's got... Never mind. She's going to drop down to 18th. So much open track if she could just get past these guys up here. She just can't. She just doesn't have the... Doesn't have it in her. Wow, now we just completely messed this up with the pit strategy. Completely messed it up. We've got a lot more tire than everybody else. But surely they're going to push all the way to the end, so don't think that's going to help us that much. We get 5 laps left, we'll judge the fuel. It's got a lot of ground to catch up on to try to get to 3rd place to get our sponsor objective. It just keeps getting hung up right here. That's 5. We have to go down to orange, unfortunately. But I actually kind of think we can go up to attack. She can stay red for just a little bit longer. And I think she can go back up to push. I mean, car conditions are fine, so not worried about those. Alright, 4 laps left. He needs to stay on orange. She can stay on red a little bit longer. If we're going to stay on red, let's go up to attack. He's just stuck on 4th right now. Three laps left, still orange. He could probably go red for a little bit. Since he's going to have to drop off his tire in a second, let's go ahead and go red for just a smidge here. And you can stay red just a little bit longer. Not much. Two laps left. Alright, he has almost exactly enough to go high. He's going to have to drop down to push. Two laps left. Again, high. Let's go push. I mean, we're just going to go all as far as we can. Come on, buddy. Get past 3rd. Get past 3rd. Your tires are wearing out. We're going to hit that cliff before you. Come on, buddy. You're so close. It's just so close. Final lap. Yep, 1.2. 1.2. Oh, man. It's so close. Alright, we're going to go up to overtake now. And we're just going to go attack. And you're going to go overtake now, attack. Come on, buddy. Just can't get past him. So close. Man. Well, we missed launch objective twice. See, there we go. I mean, this is the odd number race. We just don't do as good as we should on the odd number race, and then we're going to get 1st and 2nd on the next one. It makes no sense. I mean, this wasn't a bad setup, but I definitely think we should have done better. And it was just probably the tire thing. Oh well. I mean, she's going to drop down on happiness again. We're just not going to be able to keep her happy, are we? I mean, they're still 1st and 2nd, and we're still 1st place team, so I mean, at least there's that, I guess. Barely, though. I mean, her morale's a tiny bit better than it was before. We lost Nurse to the Co again, though. Man, we just can't keep it, can we? Just can't keep it. Oh, okay, so she's not missing offers anymore. That's interesting. Okay, that seems to not change anything. Pit crew, hard fought. Let's go check out a pit crew. Where's the time on you guys? Okay, you got plenty of time. There's a 0.6, 0.7. Looks like a 0.5 is next. And a bunch of 0.2. So there's a 0.3. And I don't know, whatever, 0.2 somewhere. Alright, that's about as good as it's going to get. Go with that. Don't need you. Don't need you. You're not terrible, but I'm not sure that we need you right this second either. Car repair's done. So, what do we got available? A lot of things are actually already done. We're working on 2 more gearboxes, so I'm not going to worry about those. So I guess we'll just do that, but we'll focus more on performance now for parts that we know we're going to keep, such as that rear wing for sure. And actually, that's probably the only piece for right now. So we'll just do that for now. There's our performance work. Oh, almost. Almost. There's the performance work. I mean, we'll do the front wings just to say. Yeah, I guess we'll take the SEP oil. Thank you, SEP oil. Hey, we got enough money for our factory. Is it gonna matter? I mean, I don't know. It's not gonna be done this season. So maybe we don't care? I think we'll hold off just a little bit longer because we do need to make sure we have enough money for the next part we're about to get. Gearbox finished. Just out of curiosity, are you improving faster now with our mentor guy? Yeah, Leonzio. Actually adding almost as much as I am. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a ton, don't get me wrong, but it's still a decent amount. And this guy's going to be an amazing driver here soon. All right, we're going to design one more gearbox. Because why not? I guess we'll do those two. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. What? Oh, it's because we did these. Oh, I keep forgetting that that's the thing. I hate that that's a thing, actually. Because this was a great gearbox. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a bummer. That's a pretty big bummer. I mean, I should have noticed because it would have said, you know, whatever. We'll just plug something in. It would have said great there. Yep. What if I did like that, I don't know, that, then that? So that's still only great. Man, you literally have to get one of each. Well, shucks. That becomes epic. It's a lot longer to wait on another gearbox, though, which is very frustrating. Very frustrating. This is actually the best one on the circuit, though. Maybe we go away from gearbox for a minute and come back to that. We're actually really low on the engine now. Let's come back to that later. Let's get some engine stuff done. Let's do this one because it's going to be done sooner and, you know, going to give us a little more of a performance boost right away. Okay. I need this gearbox to get improved as quickly as possible. Which also means that this gearbox becomes our next best one for quite a while. We'll do something like that. I actually don't think that's going to be ready in time, is it? Tondela export? Do we do Tondela again? What am I looking for? Here. No, Tondela is way up there. I don't know, my friend. You know what, just in case this isn't the last season, you know, getting a little bit of a Tondela expert. It's not half bad. Alright, we're doing 7th or above because apparently we can't we can't make our minds about how good we are. 63% actually with nurse. She doesn't have nurse, does she? He still has nurse, so we'll give him nurse. And then we'll give her that one. Alright guys, come on. Let's get this one going good. Alright, so no nurse. Let's assume no nurse first, and then we'll come back to that later if there is nurse. So 85-ish here. 85-ish here. 75 here. 85 and 75. Okay. Go with that. It's not a huge boost, but it's something. %. Any rain today? Nope, no rain. Try something like that. Is that really short track? Great to great, huh? Poor to great. like that. Good to good, huh? Port good. Try that. There we go. Double excellent. She can stay out now. All right, guys, come on. Let's get some knowledge now. You actually probably get 2 laps in. Alrighty, come on. Triple excellence, awesome. 100%, very awesome. You might be able to get 2 laps in too. Oh, did I not? Oh, I was gonna say, why did I not swap you off ultras? Just hadn't flipped over yet. We're at least gonna get 1 level. Don't think we have time for 2, although it's going up relatively fast. I mean, if they got across the line again, we would, but they're not going to cross the line again. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, we're going to strip him down a smidge more. Oh, not him. Sorry. Not her. Him, I meant. It is interesting that it caps us out, though. Once we strip it once in practice, we can't go up any higher than that. So it's good to know. I mean, it makes sense. And yeah, I mean, that's one way to not game it and stuff, I guess. Really, I think the one that makes the most difference. Oh, I didn't realize it was raining. The one that makes the most difference is the one between qualifying and live. Because if you could strip for qualifying and then go back up for live or something like that, then that would be obviously bad. That's second or third, though. That's pretty good. Of course, now that we've got the sponsor objective to 6th instead of 3rd, we're going to get first and second again or something crazy. I think this is the track that we need at least 2 pits. Oh, wow. Okay. Start on ultras, do some inters in the middle, and end on ultras? Is that what we're looking at? winners last. 16 laps. So if we swapped over to him around lap 7 and swapped back around lap 25, that's 18 laps we would need. It's going to be tight. We might have to go a little bit longer on the ultras than I would like, just to have a single pit on the inters. But I think that is the plan. Definitely need to push as hard as we can at the beginning of the race here while it's still a little dry. Let's get a good start here, guys. Alright, getting up to first real quick in a hurry is a really good start. Let's get Leverage Edge up to second. He is. Let's just push our advantage as much as we possibly can here. Leverage Edge is struggling a little bit. But yeah, we don't have to go too sparingly on these tires because we're going to be swapping off of them pretty quickly here, I think. Come on, guys. This is going to be tough. Really, what we might do is pit when the guy behind us pits. And assume that, you know, he's a good racer. He knows what he's doing. What's the temperature like? It sounds pretty... That's frustrating. That's frustrating. I mean, we are going to pit during the safety car. We're just not going to pit the first lap of the safety car. Oh, wow, he's on fire and everything. Are you alive? Are you okay, buddy? That's kind of scary. I mean, on these slow tires, I'd really like to try and get one more... I think we have to pit here, though, don't we? Because the safety car is going to go one lap. Like, he's going to come in this next lap, right? So we have to pit here. And then we just come back out on ultras when the time comes, I guess. I mean, is it all possible to get enough fuel for the rest of it? No, that's not impossible. That's part of the problem, is we're going to have to get more fuel. Unless we just don't put any fuel. No, we don't put any fuel now. That's what we do. We try to get back out from the pit as soon as possible, and we don't put any fuel now. Because otherwise, we're going to have to fuel later anyway. Sad and frustrating. Just want to be ready to go once it pops. There we go. She's going to be able to push past all these people that are on the wrong tires. pretty easily. There we go. And then honestly, at that point, we can just kind of go down to the high and push for a bit. Press our advantage a bit, but not too much. Next second is right on our tail. We're really not gaining really any time on him. Maybe a little bit, barely. Let's drop this down to neutral. I need to stretch the tires longer than the fuel, I think. If we still gain some time, then I'll drop the fuel down as well. He's holding on. What's he doing? Yeah, he's doing the same thing I'm doing right now. If we get up to a 3-second advantage, we'll drop the fuel down as well. Or if we go under 2, we'll drop put the tires back up. There's a 3. Wow, 4.5. Well, let's just stay on yellow for now. Let's push the tires just a little bit. A little temperature back in them. We're really not going to get as much out of these tires as I would like. It's very unfortunate. He's catching us a bit more now. A lot of these guys are going to pit in for fresh inners here soon too, which is interesting. Yeah, I know you're seeing tire wear, but I really need you to get a little bit further along. Can you go... Can we maybe this lap? Alright, I think we're going to try pitting this lap and hope we come out on inners. Yeesh. Not inners, I mean ultras. Honestly, we're just going to come out softs, super softs. I think that's going to be okay. And I'm not even going to put that much fuel in. I'm literally going to put just enough fuel in. I'm not going to try and push or anything. Don't have time to fix that part. Do I have time now? Not really. Can I get by without fixing that part? I don't think I can. I think I have to fix that part. Which does mean maybe I put a little bit more fuel in. Not that much fuel, alright? Maybe I do. I mean, the most we need to put in is 14. If we're going to stay red the whole time. Alright, to make up for this extra time, I guess we're going to do that. Oh, everybody else pit as well. Interesting. Alright, well definitely... We don't want to go overtake right now because of... We're on the wrong tires for just a little bit longer. So we'll just take it easy for right now. I mean, we might get past here in a second, but these guys are going to have to pit here anyway. And maybe we should put less fuel in then because of that, actually. Come on, water, dry up. Alright, I think once it gets below the E is about where we can start taking advantage of stuff. I mean, are you guys going to stay on inners? Really? No, there's no way. Yeah, I was going to say, they have to come in. Alright, now we just watch our advantage here. I mean, as long as we're at least 10 seconds. I mean, come on, if we're even 5 seconds, I'm okay. Drop below 5, though. I'll probably push up a little bit more on the engine. Oh, final lap. Yeah, we're done. Well, that worked. I mean, I think Liver's Edge actually could have been right behind us. I think we had a pretty good strategy going into this. It's unfortunate, you know? What can you do, though? Hopefully that makes her even happier now, though. Hopefully he's not, like, hurt or anything, although he probably is with that fiery crash. Oh, he dropped down to 3rd, but we should still be #1 team by quite a bit, actually. So that race went well, so that's good. I mean, that's the even number race. We're doing good on the evens for some reason. She's up to 54. Wish that relationship would go up a bit more, though. His fitness did not go down, so he's not hurt, it looks like. That is really good. Alright, well, there's our save. Pretty good episode, I think. I mean, could have potentially been better, but, I mean, obviously without the crash, it would have been way better, but we're still first place driver and first place team. I mean, that's the big things. So far, we're heading towards winning our challenge this season, so looking pretty good. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.